All right. We live in this thing. Let me get the people some time to come in. Hold on, let me get text messages out the way real fast. Hope everybody's having a good time, a good night. Give me 1 second, y'all. We're gonna get this together. Wow. There we go. All right, good people. How y'all doing? How y'all how we living out there? I'm laughing at people playing around with this phone. But anyway, hope everybody having a good what is February? What's the day? February 7th. I know this is a random video. If I do a live video, I usually do it on like Sundays or something like that. You know, y'all hear me? Okay, if you hear me, press 1. Do something, because y'all know my stuff janky sometimes. It's Wi-Fi. Get a little. There we go. You hear me? I'm in the library. You know, one of my favorite places. All right, there we go. We here. What's up, Kim in the house? You know. It's funny, man. I'm laughing at y'all already. Well, look, man. So this I'm trying to get right. Anyway, run video, run live video. I just want to talk about some things like some Virgo compatibility and Virgo intimacy and stuff like that. I was supposed to do a live video like last week. Now I'm busy, man. Got a little Super Bowl hat on. I hope y'all went. I mean, y'all went to the Super Bowl. Got a little Super Bowl pin. Y'all see that? I was at the Super Bowl. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fun. But anyway, let's get to it. And Virgo compatibility. If you look at the last live video, I'm gonna sound very repetitive, you know. But I'm doing this because I'm specifically. I hope I said it right. I'm specifically talking about Virgo compatibility. Like the other video, I was just randomly talking about stuff, and it came up, you know. But that's funny, Kim. Well, yeah. So Virgo compatibility, man. To be honest though, Virgo can be compatible just about any sign. You know, it's just how you make it work. But in my opinion, I think, in my experience, in my opinion, and it's kind of limited because I don't know if I dated every sign, you know, but I've had a lot of interaction with signs and stuff like that, you know, Hannah J. So I look at my friends females who are different signs, stuff like that, and I compare and contrast from what I know, from my experience, what I've learned. I put it all together. So it's a great educated opinion and response. Okay. But I don't know about the most compatible, but I think very compatible signs for Virgos is like, I think Cancer, Pisces, and Taurus, maybe like the top 3. I think those are like the top 3. I'm going to explain why. I'm gonna get to Scorpio in a minute. Let me get through this. So I think Cancer maybe is one good one because of like Cancers have big hearts and stuff like that. You know, Virgos have big hearts too. And so Cancers love real hard, right? And Virgos, especially Virgo guys, Virgos need somebody to love them real hard. We're accustomed to not like overdoing it, but like when I say love hard, I mean like it's like an unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between like over loving somebody and loving somebody unconditionally. You know, because Virgos need like an unconditional type of love to make things happen. Because we go through a lot, we do a lot of stuff. You know, and Cancers typically, Cancers typically possess those traits, those unconditional love type of traits. But Cancers, they tend to give a lot of it though, and Cancers ain't got no patience. They have patience, but you know, they be irritated real quick. You know, but it's cool. You know, Cancer, but they hard. See, the difference between impatient Cancers and impatient other signs. Like other signs be what it is. The other signs, see the other signs when they don't have patience, they just don't have patience. Or I lost my thought. Yeah. So the cancers when they patience be it's like an unconditioned type of love, type of patience, right? And it's like a genuine love that they feel. But other times don't have it. They get out of there. So cancers tend to not suppress, possess those traits. I'm trying to talk a little louder, y'all. I'm in the library, so if I'm talking a little low, you gotta excuse me. You know, let me show y'all where I'm at. You know, y'all see some books and stuff. I hope y'all can see that. I ain't gonna show you no more. But you know, it's my safe haven. So anyway, cancers tend to have this unconditional type of love that Virgo needs, man. They just need that. And they tend to possess that. And because it's hard for Virgo to find that within people. Because it's not gonna be a lot of people who understand the Virgo anyway. It's just not gonna be a lot. You know. And Cancer's a patient. Yeah, Kim, you're right. Cancer's a patient, and they just believe in you. A lot of them believe in you. It's in their heart, man. You can feel it. You can feel the difference. You can feel the difference. You can feel the difference when something is in somebody's heart versus anything else. You know what I'm saying? So I would say Cancer's. Yeah, staying mastering. Oh, I said Taurus. Taurus. Another compatible sign with Virgos. It's like Taurus, right? Taurus is. Did I say it right? Taurus is. Because Taurus is I think Taurus, their best trait is being patient. You know, Taurus, they are extremely patient. Every Taurus friend I know, especially when I dated, they are extremely patient, man. I mean, I ain't never. It's almost they so patient that it's like you don't even feel deserving. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, how you still doing it? How you still here? You know, like I don't deserve this type of understanding. But I would say they are patient and understanding, and that's very big. I don't know how they do it, but they are very patient. I think because Taurus an earth sign. Somebody help me out. I forgot. Taurus is not earth sign, is it? It is earth sign. Yeah, I was right. I was right, dog. Y'all excuse the lighting in this library. Well, it should be straight. I'm just talking about just using the natural lens, so I gotta ride with your boy for a little minute. You know. But yeah, Taurus is they're very patient and understanding. Patient, understanding. They really do. I mean, they really are. They the Taurus chick sometimes. She's very patient, understanding. They give you time to do what you need to do. You know, and that's very key for Virgo because we do need that patience and understanding. We need it. You know, because we don't understand ourselves sometimes. And you're very strong too. They are very strong. But it's real. They are, man. They're patient, understanding, they're strong. And they tend to be able to deal with and handle the Virgo very well. I've noticed that. They kind of roll with the punches. I don't know how they do it, but they kind of able to handle it. But that's just who they are. Next one, I said 3. I said Cancer, Taurus, and Pisces. Now Pisces, y'all know I got the chip on my shoulder for Pisces. Because I dated this Pisces chick, man. That was my last relationship. She was a Pisces. And it was hell. But it was great at the same time. Man, hold on. I'm in this library, people. It was hell and great at the same time. My girl put me through everything. But at the same time, Pisces, they're opposite. Pisces and Virgo is the opposite sign. But why I put them in the top 3, in my opinion, is because even through all of that, they tend to work well. Like Pisces and Virgo can be a power couple. You know what I'm saying? It really Pisces and Virgo really can be a power couple. But they have to work it out though, because it's so opposite. Because Virgos are very we do stuff by routine. We're very organized, but we have chaos in our mind. We're very strategic. We like everything to be in place when it's supposed to be, where it's supposed to be, and how it's supposed to be. You know, we like nothing to be out of order. We perfectionists in our mind, and so, you know, but Pisces is not like that. Pisces go with the flow. Pisces are very they live by feeling, and they're very artistic. They're very artsy, you know, and they move by the spirit. Virgo move by the heart and the mind. Pisces move by the spirit. If they feel it in its time, you know. And so this can clash, you know. But at the same time, reason why it's good, because even though Pisces move by the spirit and by the feeling, a lot of times Pisces be right, you know. And Virgo, if Virgos don't see it though, if they can't make sense of it, they're not gonna go with it. And this is why Pisces and Virgos clash. But if Pisces and Virgo can work things out where they can trust each other, there'll be a dynamic duo, because Pisces be right a lot, Virgos be right a lot, and Pisces will see what Virgos can't, and Virgos will know what Pisces don't know, you know. And I experienced that. I was just fighting through the nonsense, you know. It's hard, man. But Pisces is hard to deal with, you know. But it's like a love-hate thing. I don't know what it is, man. It's like icy hot. It just works. It works good and it works bad. But yeah, Pisces, they very airheaded. They live in la la land. And like I said last time, you know, they'll say one thing, and then 5 minutes later they feel another thing. Pisces, they will say something, they'll write it into law, write it in stone, and then the next day they act like ain't nothing happened. Well, I was feeling that. I was feeling something when I wrote that. Now I'm feeling this. That's how Pisces work. And that what pisses Virgos off. You can't please the Pisces. Pisces are like cats, man. You just gotta let them do what they do. If they feel like it, they feel like it. If they don't, they don't. You know. But it works, man. It tend to work. You know. I think the Pisces relationship was one of Pisces. It was one of the strongest relationships I had, but it was also one of the weakest. It was also one of the greatest. But I think they had to do with who she was as a person, more so than anything. But I think Virgo and Virgo. Hold on, I went on that. I'm going something else next. Y'all get me confused. I was going Scorpio. That's what I was trying to think. Virgo and Scorpio. See, Virgo and Scorpio, man, it can work. I think it work good. But Scorpio will get mad with Virgo because Virgo moves slow, right? And see, Scorpios are very secretive, and they can be quiet. And see, Scorpios can move in stealth mode. Scorpios, you only want to know what they want you to know. You're only gonna know what they want you to know with Scorpio. Nothing more, nothing less. So you really don't know. You know, they only reveal a certain thing. I mean, Scorpio is a sign of a scorpion, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about a scorpion, I mean, think about the traits of some of the animal, the insect. What's Scorpio? That's an insect or whatever it is. Think about how it moves. It's very protected. If it sting you, it's over. But it's a very dynamic creature though. At the same time, it's an amazing creature. You know, and you gotta handle a scorpion with care. If you don't handle it with care, you're gonna get stung. And it's a wrap. But if you handle it with care, you know how to treat it. You're gonna get the best thing. You're gonna get the best thing you ever got. You know, but Scorpios and Virgo, it can work because what Scorpios need, they tender on the inside, so they need that love and protection and that guidance. And Virgos offer that, you know, through the mind, you know. And what Scorpios, what Virgos like about Scorpios are mysterious, and that's intriguing to a Virgo because Virgos like mystery, you know. And Scorpios offer a lot of mystery, and see Scorpios have a lot of sex appeal too, you know. So it's just intriguing for a Virgo, you know. They should be drawn to it, you know, because they can't figure it out. You'll never figure Scorpio out, you know. So Virgo tend to be drawn towards that from Scorpio. I'm gonna get to Sagittarius in a minute, but I was gonna get to Capricorn. I talked about Capricorn in my last video, man. Capricorns and Virgos, I don't know, man. I don't know. It can be a great relationship. I do think they're very compatible. You know what I'm saying? They're very compatible, Capricorn and Virgos. But Capricorn play a lot of games, y'all. Capricorn play a lot of games. They do. I don't know what they do, but they do. Capricorn strong. Capricorn women, they strong head, man. Like they like alpha women. You know what I'm saying? They alpha women. And y'all hold on, man. Y'all hear that? Hold on. Let me press mute so they won't come. Hold on. Y'all hear the microphone, man? I had it all call speakers. But anyway, yeah, more close than 1 hour, Jazz. Man, you know how it go. But yeah, Capricorn, man. See, Capricorn is very strong. They like alpha women, you know. And yeah, Cancers can be that way. But they like alpha women. And Virgos are alpha men. We like to lead. And that's aggravating. That's aggravating, man. Like every Capricorn woman out there, man, they playing games, man. It's not like playing games like trying to play and cheat, but playing games like they play mind games. You know, they're too headstrong, man. Me personally, it's not necessarily my taste, but I do think it can work well. Now, they do. I think what the Capricorn women like about Virgo men, because Virgos like to, you know, we plan out stuff and stuff like that. You know, Capricorns, they're very Capricorns about their business though. You know what I'm saying? They ain't about no games. They play games, but they're about business. You know, they looking 5-10 years down the road, and they're most happiest when everything is planned out. Capricorn, not the Capricorn, your Capricorns, they most happy when everything is planned out. You know, and see Virgos, they like that too. But I don't know, me Capricorn, they just be playing, man. They just be testing you. They'll test you so much because they think they know everything. Capricorn is stubborn. I think Capricorn and Virgos might be the most stubborn signs of the zodiac. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Capricorns are extremely stubborn. They be pissing Virgo. I mean, me and this girl, she's a Capricorn, man. Man, we was arguing about something. It was something small, man. It wasn't that big. It was something small, and she was just not let it go, and I wouldn't let it go. I said, "Dang." It was ridiculous. It was a standoff. It was like that. You seen that cartoon, Dr. Seuss, with those two things? I forgot the name of the cartoon, but those two things they were walking, then they got stuck because anybody want to move to the side, let each other pass. So they just stood there, And they stood there for centuries. They done built highways and stuff over people, and they just wouldn't move because they was stubborn. That's how Capricorn and Virgos end up being. They should be stubborn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it happens. It happens when he's stubborn. I know I'm stubborn sometimes, man. And I don't want to be. I just be, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a conscious thing. It's just a natural thing. It just be happening. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Sagittarius. I think Virgo and Sagittarius, that can work. You know, Sagittarius. I'm still learning about Sagittarius, to be honest. But from what I know, Sagittarius, I don't know, they're like a wildflower to me. You don't know what you're getting. You know, it's like a wild not butterbee, like a wildflower. Excuse me, like a butterfly. You know what I'm saying? A butterfly mixed with a bumblebee. You know how butterflies, it's hard to catch butterflies. Butterflies are beautiful, mysterious, and like Muhammad Ali says, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. That's a Sagittarius. They float like a butterfly and they sting like bees because it's hard to grab them. You see them, they be very close to you, but it's hard to lock them down and grab them. You know, and yeah, it's stingy, man. You play too much, but Sagittarius, the verdict is out on that. I'm still learning about that one. I don't know which one of my friends is Sagittarius, so I got to see. What else? I'll talk about what I do know. Gemini. I don't know about Gemini. I know some of my friends are Gemini, but I can't put my finger on it enough to know who. Virgos and Libras. Virgos and Libras can work. Oh, well, I'm gonna go to Leo, but Virgos and Libras. I think that'd be good. You know, Libras look out for you. Libras all about balance and equality, and Virgos. See, Libras will balance Virgos out. You know, Libras will balance Virgos out. I know Libra chick, man, we was kind of dating, whatever. You know, and one thing I remember her, the most thing I remember about her is like she really balanced me out. Like it was crazy. Cause I was like, wow, man. And she was able to see and feel things I couldn't. You know, it was like yin and yang. I think it's great. Matter of fact, I think it's a great match. You know, because Libra's about justice and stuff like that. So, and doing things right, and they foresee things. You know, so they look at things in a different light. One of my best friends, he's a Libra, and my homegirl's a Libra. You know, and I'm telling you, we work well together. You know what I'm saying? We work very well together. We're making it happen. We're making boss moves. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And it's crazy. Leo. Somebody said Leo. Virgo and Leo's gonna have a tough time. Like I said, any sign can work. Virgo and Leo's gonna have a tough time because Leos need so much attention. Leos need all the attention. Leos like to be praised. Leos like to be the center of attention. Leos like to be the life of the party. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell, and ain't nothing wrong with this, but you gotta tell Leo she looks good, she's beautiful. You know, they just get energy off these things. Cause I said in my last live video, I dated 2 Leo chicks, and they was very different women, but they both possess. I was in love with these chicks, but they both possess that Leo trait. You know what I'm saying? They'll burn you. Be careful. Those Leos, they took me through something. They took me through it, boy. They took me through it. I'm still recovering. But yeah, Leo requires so much attention, man. You gotta be ready. But they got some of the best love to give, though. You know what I'm saying? I want to make that water last. But yeah, Leos, man. It's gonna be, see, Leos and Virgos, what's gonna clash is the passion. Virgos are extremely passionate, contrary to popular belief. And Leos are extremely passionate because Leo is a fire sign. So you already know, fire is hot, fires burn. And if you put the right thing on fire, it blows up. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And so when you got two passionate people or two passionate signs like that, you know, when I was dating a Leo, man, I was swimming through hell and high water. For real. Don't make no type of sense. Yes, Virgos apologize if we feel like we're wrong. But the problem is we don't ever feel like we're wrong. You know? That's the problem, man. My bad. I wasn't reading your question, just talking. I'm gonna get to it in a minute though. Aquarius, I don't know about Aquarius. I don't know about Aquarius. I'm still working on that. I can't figure Aquarius out, man. I don't know. One of my best friends, she's Aquarius. I still can't figure it out. How did you highlight that? Do Virgos leave you on red? Sometimes, yeah. But it's not nothing disrespectful. It's just we usually be busy. You know, like sometimes I read people text messages and stuff like that. I don't reply. It's not because I don't want to. Probably because I saw at the moment I was about to reply, but something came up. Because I do it a lot though. I ain't gonna lie. Because 1 minute I could be sitting down 1 minute. Because I do a lot of moving, man. I do a lot of walking. I'm in a lot of meetings. Talking to people all the time. And I know, and what I'm saying about me, probably a lot of Virgos do this. Like I said, if you don't for real busy, if you don't know Virgos be busy. Like I know I be busy. I be in meetings. I be in community thing. I be all over the place. I really do. Or I should be doing stuff. You know, and you know, like it's hard to sit down. Like I hate sitting down, texting back and forth all day long because I be having so much stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it slows me down. You know, and Virgos don't like to be slowed down. It's like you gotta be in the flow of Virgos. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna get left behind because even though we do routine, we do a lot of different stuff during the day. And Adams, what's up? You know. But see, think Virgos do get back to it though. They get around to it. You know, you just be tied up. But yeah, Virgo do be cold over texting a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be cold over text. Like you can't really gauge how Virgos feel over text messages because it just don't work. You need to be around them. That's what you need to be around and understand them and learn them and stuff like that. What Jazzy said? Wait, what? Jazz, I see that. Someone else too busy. But Holly taught it to the party, man. Yeah, it'd be like they be like out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? But man, I just did a whole spiel of Cancer women. But you gotta go back and look at the video. This video once it's over. But anyway, what I was saying. Yeah, it's like you gotta be around Virgos, man. Like all that. And texting is good, but I mean the best, like I said, is to be around. That's what worked the best. You know, unless you like long distance or something. You know. Virgos are alpha, man. I'm a Virgo. How you gonna tell me? you got to understand Virgo, man. Like, reason why I don't, a lot of people don't understand Virgos, man, because we don't put out, we don't see. A lot of women are accustomed to just doing and saying things because a lot of men are driven by sex. Virgos are not driven by sex, so because we're not driven by sex, we don't just be saying and doing anything because it don't matter to us. We do what's best for in our lives and what we feel like doing. We focus. So you can't really sway a Virgo about it. Um, you can't don't work, man. You know what I'm saying? We move at our own pace, man. We move at our own pace because we think in a strategic way. Like we don't haphazardly do things. We don't do things just for the hell of it. When we make a move, we've thought about that move, and we making the best move that we feel like we making the move that's best that we feel like is best suitable for whatever the situation is. Especially when it comes to business, we always working on something, and so see Virgo. A lot of times we don't give people or things the time of day because we don't be caring. We don't care enough to give it the time of day. You know what I'm saying? It just don't matter sometimes. I'm trying to read something. Yeah, cool. Aquaman. I don't know what that. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. You might have to call him. I mean, sometimes I might text somebody. They reply and I don't reply back. But if I do that, I'm probably busy at working or something. Because see, sometimes like you can be sitting down, right? You could be sitting down chilling, be texting somebody, and then the next minute you might have to go. You might have to get up and go to work. And then if you get up to go to work, then you can't be on your phone like that until like hours and hours later. By that time you don't forgot about whatever was going on. What happens. But yeah, what sign? Gemini. I didn't leave out. I didn't leave out Gemini. Oh, Aries. Yeah, I knew. Thank you. I knew it was somebody. Aries. That may. I don't know. It may be the least compatible sign, but like I said, it can work. I think is Aries an air sign or a fire sign? I forgot. Somebody help me out. What's Aries? Aries an air sign or fire sign? I know y'all know. Don't leave me hanging like this. Fire. That's right. Aries is a fire sign, man. And so, see, Aries, they're a fire sign. They're a different type of fire sign. They like excitement. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep Aries on their toes, man. You gotta keep, they're about their business. You gotta keep them on their toes. They can be very scrappy too. They don't like being told what to do. Aries, they're alpha women too, but they're alpha women in a different type of way. They're alpha women like they really don't need nobody to tell them or help them do anything. And it's not the I don't need a man concept. It's not that. It's more so it just naturally Aries women, they're about their business, man. They be on top of their stuff way before somebody else can do it. And you just gotta let them do what they do. Aries women, but it can't work. It definitely can work. I like the Aries chick one time, you know what I'm saying? But she was confusing me, man. we were intrigued by each other, but I don't know what happened. Yeah, but it was. I mean, we was head over heels for each other though, you know. But Aries are emotional. But Aries, they strong. They strong-willed. They strong in the mind. But they very opinionated. Extremely opinionated. They're gonna tell you whatever it is, mind, and they're gonna say what they feel, and you're gonna have to take it, like it, love it, or leave it. That's how Aries are. But they sweethearts though. But back to Gemini. I don't know anything about Gemini. At least right now, I gotta see which one of my friends is a Gemini. Because I don't know. I just don't know. So I can't really speak on that. But Aries, man, they be on it. But it can be a strong code. What's a hermit mode? I don't understand what hermit mode means. You gotta break it down. Break it down for your boy. What does hermit mode mean? Is the lighting okay, man? Can y'all see me, man? Y'all need to take my head off. Can y'all see me? I don't know. I feel like this lighting is not good. You know. Okay. All right, man. You know, y'all know I be struggling. You're janky, man. Oh, when a Virgo, I mean, Virgos, that's what we do. We keep to ourselves. That's who we are. That's who we are. Hey, y'all see me. We in this thing. Team ATM, man, y'all see it. But anyway, yeah, that's what we do. We keep to ourselves. We just keep to ourselves, man. Because we don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody. Virgos don't trust nobody. Are Virgos passive? Oh, Virgos can be passive because you probably just don't care. Yeah. That's what it is. If Virgo is passive, that means he's just not giving his energy. He probably just looking at it like, nope. Cause he know nothing is gonna come of it. You know. But the next topic, man. Now we'll get to the next topic, man. And y'all behave in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a family show. You know what I'm saying? But intimacy and stuff, Virgos and stuff like that, man. Like I said before, Virgos not driven. Like Virgos are not. And let me say this. I know this is a live video, but I gotta do a disclaimer. Like, this, you know, this stuff, man, it apply to most Virgos. You know what I'm saying? But it may not apply to all Virgos. You know what I'm saying? It may not apply to all of them because people different and people have, no matter what they sign and they traits are, a person's upbringing and experiences in life is gonna take control of most of everything. And hold on, I don't know how to turn this notifications off my own. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Cause you people won't leave me alone. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, a person's a person upbringing and life experiences, it's gonna kind of take control over their signs and traits and stuff like that. But they still would possess those things. So well, the main point I want to make is, like, Virgo is not like most guys, right? We're not driven. Well, I mean, we're not like driven by sex and stuff like that. You know, I mean, we see women, we think they're beautiful, just like any other man would, but we're not controlled by it. You know, a lot of guys just be controlled by it, or they don't know how to be disciplined in their desires and stuff like that. You know, a lot of guys, but it just don't work like that with girls, man. We just not driven. That's why we like to get to know you and stuff like that. We just do. we just like you just like to know you, like, because we know where your mind at, where your heart at. You know what I'm saying? What you're thinking about, what you're feeling. You know, when it was up here, you know, with like that's attractive. I mean, that's attractive to a Virgo, man. Like when it was on the inside, I mean, we might see you, we might be the finest, you might be the finest thing in the world to him, physically. But if if you're a dummy, you know what I'm saying, he probably like, yeah, I'm good. For real. Also, Virgos are very picky. Virgos are very choosy. Virgos are not gonna be just intimate with anybody. It don't matter who it is. She can be like the finest thing he ever saw, but if something about her, he like, I'm good, and be totally fine with it. That's why people can't figure Virgos out a lot. That's why people like, dang, I don't know what to do. But that's a good thing though, because what I'm saying, like, if Virgo is intimate with you and stuff like that, I mean, like, that mean, like, it's something about you that's special. That's just the truth. I mean, I don't know what it is. It can be. I mean, it's anybody's guess what it is. It can be anything. Really, it can be anything. You know what I'm saying? But like, Virgo, man, he chooses to. I mean, I mean, I don't want to sound like cocky or anything, but I gotta get out of the understanding of how these guys think and stuff like that. But like, it's like, if you choose to be, I mean, you the chosen one. You know what I'm saying? Or you're a special one. There's something special about you. For him to be in with you and stuff like that. I'll go to that level, and it's all good, man. But just know it ain't doing it with anybody. You have to. You just, I mean, it's just not regular. It's just not regular type of guy that's driven and controlled by his desires. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there are guys out there, pros that there are controlled by their desires and stuff. Because there are exceptions to every rule. Because y'all know I don't speak in absolutes. I say that in every video. But for the most part, like, also, like, see, Virgos are passionate. Virgos are on the inside. Virgos are passionate and intense, and we like love, stuff like that. So those things gonna combine and collide together. I'm gonna take this thing out. It hurt. They're gonna collide together, and so a lot of passion gonna come out, man. Y'all funny, man. But it's gonna come out. Though. It's gonna come out. But I mean, like, anybody guess what the Virgo man going? It's you gotta look at the particular woman and try to figure what is about her that that gets her going, man. You know what I'm saying? And said Scorpio. Mars Scorpio. I don't know what that is. I know what it is, but anyway. But yeah, I mean, you gotta look at the particular woman to see what it is that you want to be intimate with her like that. Intelligence. Somebody said intelligence. Yeah, definitely intelligence. I mean, what gets the earphone hurt my ears, yo. But what gets a Virgo man going though is like intelligence, sexiness, like being a lady, saying I'm just looking nice and stuff like that. It's very simple. People think it's complicated, but it's not. It's very simple. That's really gonna get him going, like, seriousness. Like, I think that's like Virgos think Scorpios have a lot of sex appeal because Scorpios possess a lot of mysteriousness and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way they put it together. You know, it kind of drawn me in, you know. But intelligence and stuff like that, your mind and interactions. You know, Virgos like to interact with you. They like to create vibes and stuff like that. You know, but just know he's not driven by that. However, if I do get a lot of emails about it, you know. But if you choose to go there with you, though, you know what I'm saying? It's something special about you. I mean, I don't know what it is. Because, you know, because there's crazy people out here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of crazy people out here, man. You don't want to be connected to everybody like that. And that's the truth. But, and see, also, Virgos, they try to be careful with, you know, who they become intimate with because, you know, Virgos possess a lot of like love traits, a lot of like it's I can't put my finger on it, but it's like a lot of energy, a lot of power on the inside when it comes to that level. And, you know, things definitely go to the next level really quickly when you know, Virgo take us to that level, you know what I'm saying, of intimacy and stuff like that. And Virgos have to be careful with that because for real, like women tend to get caught up in that, man. And it's like, it's uncontrollable, you know. So Virgos have to be very choosy with, you know, what they be intimate with. You know, that's a real thing. I mean, I would go deep in it, man, but that's a very deep topic. I just wanted to touch on it. I'm gonna have to do like a whole separate video about it. You know, for real. Cool, Aqua. I don't know. I wasn't. I missed some of your questions, the comments, stuff like that, so I can't answer. But excuse me. Virgos keep words and promises. They definitely do. We don't like to say stuff just out of the blue and haphazardly. You know what I'm saying? It's red. Oh, here's man. Let me press a mute. Can y'all hear that? 30 minutes. Yes, get off around, man. Y'all said how they trying to keep me out of here, yo? How they trying to do your boy? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Virgos have a lot of integrity, man. Like Virgos very intentional about things, you know what I'm saying? He like your eyes in person and flirt with me. I mean, yeah, code over text, man. You can't do that stuff through text messages, man. He probably just don't feel like it. You know, probably just don't feel like texting, man. That's why it's different when y'all together. Unless you like long distance or something, it's different, but you know, it wastes a lot of time. But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, it means something to Virgo, man, like intimate stuff. You know, it's cool, man. If y'all vibing like that, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just know that he sees something, you know, all that good stuff. Text and phone calls. Be honest, Virgos hate communicating by phone. Period. You know what I'm saying? You just do it. That's how you have to do it. But the camera look close. There we go. All right. Child artwork in the back. It's just, I mean, you know, like I keep saying, best way to deal with a Virgo dude is be around him. because you're gonna get the wrong message through text messages. Because the reason why we're gonna be cold through text messages because we can't say all the stuff we feel through text messages. It's too much. It takes too much to type all that through a text message, man. You know what I'm saying? It takes too much. So why would you keep it short? You know? Lazy. I mean, you know, it take a lot of effort. See, the effort it takes, man, because we think about a lot and we gotta really go deep in our feelings and stuff, man. Like and then we moving around too much, man. Like imagine if just say I'm just making this up now, but imagine you at an amusement park, right? And you trying and somebody else is home and they trying to teach you all day. You can't do that all day at an amusement park. You know what I'm saying? It's 1,000 things going on, and you can't sit there and be texting all day because it's so much going on in the living world. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Virgo they message be short because they be doing so much. You know, it's like they can't sit around and be texting all day, but they don't mind. You know what I'm saying? It just sometimes that's what be happening. I wish I had a camera crew to walk with me. You know what I'm saying? I be doing me at once. You know, it's like long distance, something different, but you know, but you know, we be doing things, man. Yeah, you should trust him. I mean, he tell the truth. He be telling you anything. Yeah, I know Virgo. Virgo got good hearts, man. We be trying to make it happen, you know. It's Aries though. But yeah, I mean, like for real. Y'all can hear me okay, right? Because somebody told me they couldn't hear me. They sent me an email. I said, dang, and it was like that. It's real out here. But anyway, yeah, be around them, man, and get those vibes. You got it. The best way to criticize a Virgo is your approach. Is your approach. And I just did a private session, a one-on-one session with somebody like 30 minutes before I got on here. You know, and this young lady was discussed. She was with a Virgo dude, and you know they were going through some things. But when it boiled down to it, the main problem was she was criticizing him in the wrong way. Her approach was wrong. Even though we criticize people, we criticize out of love, and I guess everybody criticize out of love. However, Virgos are sensitive. We are sensitive about the things that we care about, like our work, our passion, the things that we do, and all that good stuff. We're very sensitive about it. We take it to heart. We'll kill somebody over that stuff. That's the truth, you know. And so you want to criticize him without making him feel attacked. Your approach is wrong, and we do shut down. So, ladies, if you want to criticize him, look at your approach. Maybe you come at him. Maybe your critique is condescending. Maybe your critique is condescending. Maybe your critique is unhelpful. Maybe your tone is condescending. And you probably come at him as if he's not a man. Your approach is attacking his manhood and his ego. That's probably what's happening. And that's the truth. You know. Yeah, you got that's right. Holly, you gotta be gentle, man. Like you can't, especially something passionate. Like just say if he loses a job or something, you know, and you talk to him about it on why he lost his job. And maybe just say it was his fault, whatever the case may be. You can't be like, well, see, that's why. It's your fault. You shouldn't have been doing this, you shouldn't have been doing that. That's wrong. You know, You gotta talk to him. You gotta be like, okay, what happened? Why did this happen? You know, what are your plans? This is what I think you can do better. I know you know that type of thing. You see, it's a totally different approach. You have to approach him. You have to acknowledge that he's still a man, that he still has goals. You have to remind him of who he is, and talk to him that way versus talk to him in an accusation like tone. Right, that accusation like tone. Men hate that. That's why we feel like women be nagging and stuff. You know, you gotta talk to him like an adult, like you care about what he's going through, because men, especially black men, we go through so many things during the day, you know, and so you gotta help him if he go through stuff, because look, men get people that, like, I mean, we know women go through stuff, but we're talking about men right now. So men, especially Virgo men, we go through stuff all during the day, getting beat up, everything, you know, and it's hard. And we have to take these punches all during the day. Just like how women have to deal with, like, guys trying to holler at them all day, you know, trying to grab them all day. That's aggravating for y'all, I'm assuming. So in the same way, men have to deal with getting beat up all day. We have to take these punches, trying to accomplish things, trying to do, getting told no, I'm not having enough, you know what I'm saying? And so by the time he gets to you, he going through it all day, and then he gets to you and you further criticizing him. He's gonna feel like he's attacked from the world and from his woman, because, you know, he can't get no peace nowhere. You know, it's like, dang. And he's not necessarily gonna come. He's not gonna be talking about all the problems he had during the day. That's not a man trait, to be talking about all the problems he had during the day. Women do that, but he'll talk about it from time to time. You know, we just take it, you know, shake it off, and, you know, and go back to the fight, get back in the ring. You know, but if you criticizing him without supporting him, he's gonna hate that. So Virgo men, preference. What you mean would be my preference? Tony G, I don't understand the question. But see, Virgo men, I think I said this in my last video. 3 things Virgo men need: love, support, and understanding. All men need this, but Virgo in particular. If I had a hard day, what would I prefer to speak about? You got to break that question. I don't know. What, Tony G, what you mean? What would I prefer her to speak about, or what would I like to speak about? Just anything during the day? I think I'm understanding your question. Forgive me if I'm not understanding it right, but I don't know. I probably would prefer to be quiet and get some peace. You know what I'm saying? Get some sleep or something. You know? Yeah, you don't want to speak. But yeah, love, support, understanding. That's what I was about to say. So that's what Virgo men need, right? Men in general. But the 2 most important ones out of that is probably support and understanding. Support and understanding is like the number 1 or 2 thing that Virgo men need. Be his peace. That's right, him. It's very important, man. It's very important, because if you don't understand him, you don't support him, you're not gonna go far with him. Giving y'all free game, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. This is real stuff, I'm telling you. Man, I'm talking like this is from the Virgo Bible, the Virgo scrolls. You know what I'm saying? Support and understanding. See, when I say understanding, if you don't understand him, his background, what he's been through, then you can't support him. You know, this is why Virgo men don't deal with a lot of women. This is why we don't rock with a lot of women. And this is why we keep to ourselves. Because a lot of people don't understand this, man. It's hard. You don't want to try to get 1,000 people to understand you. You're wasting time and a lot of energy. Because we're very deep and complex creatures. But once you, give them space too. Yeah, you're right. I think space is like the fourth most important thing. But it's very close. It's definitely in the top 5. But support and understanding. Support, understanding number 1, support is number 2, love is number 3, space is number 4. But that understanding, man, that's real. And when I say understanding means that like I said, you understand his background, why he do what he does what he do, why he's so passionate about whatever. Yeah, we do love women. Why he's passionate, why he's trying to do, why he's driven, why he avoids certain things, why he's afraid of this, why he doesn't like that. I'm saying his background, his parents, his family, his pickup. When you understand him, like you try to understand him, you're gonna go a long way. He'll love you forever. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. That's the truth. And support. And see, support is he's supporting his dreams, his goals. I'm not talking about like financial support. I mean, that's cool too. But I mean more so like emotional, mental support and stuff like that. Like we need those things. We good on our own. Now, don't get me wrong. Virgos are very self-driven people. We're very motivated people. You know what I'm saying? We'll work to the bone, to the white meat. But we need that balance, man. We need support from a woman. A woman balances out. A man can't be a man without a woman. You know what I'm saying? But until we find that, we're gonna hold it down. But that support, that's very, very. I dated a chick, man. She didn't really give me support like that. I mean, I thought she did, but she was just doing it. She was fake. Be quiet, Jazz. You say Virgos date around. Virgos do date around. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Y'all, they don't want to let me be great. Can y'all hear that?
Attention please. Time now is 11:45 p.m. Woodrow Library will be closing at 15 minutes. Repeat, Woodrow Library will be closing at 15 minutes.
I'm gonna go fight this dude, man. Now get back on the mic. Get back on the mic. I'm playing. I lost my thought, man. What I was saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right? He be yelling on the intercom sometimes. He be like, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, Virgos do date and stuff like that, but it's like, but honestly, it's not like a lot though. It's like very specific. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think nothing wrong with it. I mean, you have to date and stuff. See, like if you're single, that is, I ain't talking about cheating. But we like to see who they vibe with. Only you can see vibe with. You know what I'm saying? Have people date people and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, I guarantee you, Virgos don't date. Virgos do date around. We don't date around anybody though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's beautiful women everywhere. I'm in Atlanta. It's beautiful women everywhere. But so what? You know what I'm saying? Like just because. I mean, just because you're beautiful, that's how Virgos think, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm beautiful too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really how we think, man. That's how we feel, man. Everybody should feel like that. Like everybody should feel like they're a beautiful person, they're a beautiful human being. They don't phase Virgos at all. I mean, unless it's something particular about you that they can drive them crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta chill out. But yeah, I mean, but like I said, Virgo though, man. I mean, we just have to figure it out, man. Like for real, because I guess like most people, you know, like okay, most people. I'm gonna step out on a limb and say most people have experienced somebody saying that I'm down for you or I love you, I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna be your everything. But they be doing that, they be doing it to get something, or they doing it to be fake, or they just get infatuated. I would say most people have experienced that. So, but that experience affects everybody differently. You know, it may make one person not care. It may make one person go harder. But for the Virgo, it makes the Virgo more cautious. That's the effect it has on us, right? And most Virgos have experienced women being like, you know, saying this and saying that, excuse me, you know, or saying they're gonna be everything, or they want to be everything, they want to support you. But just to get what they want, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it happens to men too. You know, people don't think it happens to men, yo. I must start Me Too movement for men. Men too. Let me type that in. Men too. You know what I'm saying? Can we get a movement in this thing? God dang. You know what I'm saying? Let me sit up. Let me read from the survival scroll for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know. I got 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've experienced women, you know, just to get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm being a little open right now, a little bit transparent. Men too, baby. It happened to me. I want to tell my story. I'm going to Lifetime. But anyway, I'm seriously joking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like for Virgos, it's some of the best stuff you ever had, man. For real, I'm not lying to you, man. We trying to figure it out like everybody else. You know, we don't have all the answers, but it's like we searching for that. We're searching for that. We just searching for the perfect thing, man. No, and not searching for the perfect person. We're searching for the perfect thing, perfect situation. You know, because we Virgos had a mindset of building. You know, y'all better stop with that about Virgos. You know, but yeah, we have the mindset of building and growing, and a lot of people don't have that. You know what I'm saying? You think, you know, the unpopular belief that only women think about growing, building, marriage, and family, and that's not true. Because I can't tell y'all how many women I run into who ain't about that, but they look like they act like they're about that. They really, really don't want that. You know, they really just want to play around. It's cool if you want to play around. You know, that's your right to do that. But you know, I mean, Virgos traditionally and generally speaking, we're about building. So that's why it takes Virgo so long to really get with somebody, because you know, you have to find the right person to build with. You know, we want the right person to have a family with, you know, raise kids with, our mama can meet, you know, we can grow with and build whatever we got going. You gotta be the right combination. You know, that's why we're not affected by beauty. That's why we're not affected by sex. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now people are in different phases of life. You know what I'm saying? Some people are in a phase that they just want to have fun, play around, and that's cool. That's that's where they at. That's where they at. I don't know about where they at. You know what I'm saying? Just don't act like this week. Just don't act like you in another place when you really in that place. Because it's not fair to the person. You know, and I run into a lot of women like that, and I'm like, yo, if that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody judging you for what you want to do. You know, if he don't want to be a good man, that's on him. You know what I'm saying? Virgos don't want what they can't have. I don't know, man. I guess it's like a man thing, though. You know, men tend to want what they can't have, so to speak, a challenge. You know, I think it's more that than anything. You know. Design Joy. Maybe he how old is the dude? Design Joy. How old is the dude? I need to know that. That would help me out a lot. Well gone, 34. He should be past that if he's 34, but maybe he's not past it. You know, like I came to a lot of stuff late. Maybe he's maybe he's not past. Maybe he's still trying to get a lot of things together. But clearly, there's something going on where he's trying to put things. Yeah, he might just be immature. You know what I'm saying? Age has a lot to do with it, but sometimes age ain't number the number. You know what I'm saying? No R. Kelly. You know. But it does take us a while sometimes. But maybe he's in a different phase in life. But I had one get here real quick. You do come to the past hard. But y'all need like a private y'all need like a private one-on-one session. You know, you gotta hit me up, man. They email jwhitfieldinspired@gmail.com and type that in real fast. I'll give me 1 second to type this in. I'm feeling right. Yeah. So y'all need probably one-on-one session, man. Email me at jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com. Now, when y'all email me, man, don't send, because, you know, I do this through my business, and don't send the entire thing through the email. You know, we gotta get the business straight first before we start engaging. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be sending entire dissertations through the email before we even talk business. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. I understand because you're passionate, man. You know what I'm saying? Love is passion and stuff like that. But let's make sure we get the business straight first. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we make it happen. You know, we gotta set things up, man. But I understand. I understand though, man, because, you know, we come to this stuff, it's passionate, it's strong, and you want to know. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. But I was doing a lot of like private sessions this week, man. I be learning a lot of stuff from private sessions. I really do. We going in. You know, I've been hearing a lot of different things, a lot of different issues out here. You know, and y'all be on the lookout, man. Like I said, I got a lot of new different type of content coming. I'm gonna start doing more content on just like relationships in general, like from men perspective. A lot of stuff I say, it can go with men too, you know, because you know, I be trying to do things. Like I said, I be trying to do things from just a male perspective and just, because I like to inspire people and I like to see healing in relationships. You know what I'm saying? I've learned in my personal life a lot about relationships. I made a lot of mistakes in relationships. You know what I'm saying? And from the things I've learned, the things I've done well, and from mistakes I've made, I've gained a lot of knowledge that I really can help people. You know, I love seeing relationships here. Here we go. They won't let me be great. Hold on, I'm gonna press mute. Yo, so I gotta get out of here, man. We're in ATL, which is like y'all come holler at your boy. Anyway, y'all need a private session, then holler at your boy. jwithfeelinginspired@gmail.com. I gotta get out of here. I will rock with y'all because they kicking your boy out of this thing. You know, but it's been real, man. Holla at your boy.